Solving equations. When you have an equal sign and you solve an equation, you always want to find what one value of the x is. What you need to do is realize that the inverse of plus is minus, and the inverse of minus is plus, and the inverse of times is divide, and the inverse of divide is times. So when you're looking at this first question here, you write the few equal signs directly below the other one, and you're asking yourself, what's bigger, 7x or 2x? Because 7x is bigger, I want all my x's on the one side and all my numbers on the other. So on this side, I got my 7x and my plus, and on the right, I got plus 11. I need to take that minus 4 over. When it goes over the other side, the plus is a minus swap, so the minus 4 becomes plus 4. And then I've left out this plus 2x. That means plus 2 lots of x. So when I just take it all over, the opposite of plus 2x is take away 2x. So it becomes 7x take away 2x, which is 5x, is equal to 11 add 4, which is 15. So 5x equals 15. And x becomes 15 divided by 5, because that means 5 times x. And the opposite of times 5 is divide by 5. So 15 divided by 5 is 3. This one, exactly the same. Put a few equal signs below it. And then whenever you see a bracket, you multiply out the bracket. So that means you're doing 3 times 2x is 6x, plus 3 7s are 21, and that's equal to 9. And then you do the opposite of plus 21 is take away 21. So you get 6x is 9 take away 21. 9 take away 21 is minus 12. So you get 6x is minus 12. And then because that means 6 times x, the opposite of times 6 is divide by 6. And minus 12 divided by 6 is minus 2. The bottom one. This means x divided by 4. So I said earlier that divide is the opposite of times. So divide goes up the other side and it becomes 8 times 4, and 8 4s are 32. The next one, when x is on the bottom, we need x on the top, and you can't just swap the 7 and the x and turn it upside down. So what you need to do is take the x up the other side, so it becomes the opposite of divide by x is times x, so you get 7 equals 14 times x, and then the opposite of times 14 is divide by 14, so 7 over 14 is x. Some people like to just remember when x is on the bottom, you can swap these two over, so it goes up the other side and the x goes on that side. This is like the very first one where you've got to get all the x's on the one side. So I'm asking myself, what's bigger, 9x or 2x? So 9x is bigger, so I'm going to keep that where it is. I'm going to keep the plus 39 over there, and the two terms I've missed out are the plus 4 and the plus 2x. So I'm going to take the plus 4 over the other side. When it goes over the other side, it becomes take away 4. So 39 take away 4 is 35. I got plus 2x. When I take that plus 2x, it goes over there, becomes the other minus 2x. And you get 9x minus 2x is 7x. So 7x is 35. And then because that means 7 times, the opposite of times 7 is divide. So it becomes 35 divided by 7. And 7 goes into 35 5 times. This question means you've got 8 minus x all divided by 3 is equal to 5 minus x. To get rid of that all divided by 3, it goes up the other side, and the opposite of divide is times. But then because you're timesing it by more than one term, because you've got to times by 5 and take away x, you put a bracket round the 5 take away x. You then look at it and you say to yourself, I see a bracket, so I multiply out the bracket. So you get 8 minus x is equal 3 5s are 15, and then 3 times minus x is minus 3x. It's now in the same situation as the last one. I need all the x's on the one side. So like before, I've got my minus x over here, I got my 15 this side. I need to take that, and there's no sign in front of the 8. When that goes over, it's plus 8 at the moment. When it goes over, it becomes take away 8. And similarly, this minus 3x, when that goes over the other side, the opposite of take away is plus, so it becomes plus 3x. And you've got 3x take away 1x is 2x. And that's equal to 15 take away 8 is 7. So 2x is equal to 7. And then x is 7 divided by 2, which is 2, 4, 6. 3 2s are 6 and 1 left over. So it's 3.5 or 3.5. This one, like the other one, the opposite of divide by 5 is times 5. So it becomes 10 times 5, which is 50. Like the last one I showed you, when x is on the bottom, you can swap them over. So it becomes 42 divided by 7 is x. So 42 divided by 7 is 6. So x equals 6. When you do an x's on both sides, you need all the x's on the one side. So you've got to get 13y is bigger than 9y. So I need to take my plus 9y over. And then it becomes 13y take away 9y is 27. And the opposite of minus 5 is add 5. 13y take away 9y is 4y. 27 add 5 is 32. So to find y is 32 divided by 4. And how many 4s in 32? 8. So the answer is 8.